All right. Hello, citizens of the Nigelverse. It's Nigel here once again, and this is going to be another story time. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video. It'll probably just be a generic title, only because I don't know how YouTube will feel about the word bleeding in like the title. I know there's worse stuff on YouTube and everything, but I'm not trying to take my chances. Um, but yeah, so this is the story of a pretty bad nosebleed that I got back in the day when I was in school. Now, growing up, I used to get nosebleeds from time to time for a number of reasons. Sometimes it was because of blunt force, such as like when I would be accidentally kicked in the face. Like I remember one time me and my sister were play fighting because we used to play fight a lot, and I got kicked in the face and my nose bled. It actually happened a couple times. Sometimes I was just, I guess my nose would get kind of dry. I don't really know why I used to get nosebleeds quite a bit when I was younger. It wasn't like an everyday thing. Like if it was every day, that'd be pretty bad, and I'd definitely have to get that checked out. But I used to get nosebleeds from time to time when I was younger, and they would suck. Or another thing that would cause my nose to bleed is if I was digging in my nose too hard because it itched, and sometimes you flew a little bit too close to the sun or whatever blood vessels in your nose, and it caused it to bleed. And on this day, I forgot what happened to cause my nose to bleed. I didn't get kicked in the face by anybody, but uh, oh yeah, now that I've given you that backstory, let's get into this. And also worth mentioning, I haven't had a nosebleed in a while. I just randomly thought about it the other day, and I realized like, oh man, it's been a while since I've gotten a nosebleed. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but for now, I'm counting it as a good thing. But anyway, this takes place when I was in, I want to say fifth grade, I think. Either fifth or sixth grade. It might have been sixth grade. Well, for the sake of the story, let's just say it took place in sixth grade. And I remember I was going through the school day, excuse me. I was going through the school day, minding my business, doing what I do. And like I said, I don't know what caused it, but my nose began to bleed. Excuse me, my nose began to bleed pretty badly, and it was to the point where it was getting everywhere. It got all over my shirt. It looked really, really nasty, and sure enough, my teacher saw it and told me to head out and clean up. And so I went to go clean up. It was all over my shirt. I literally looked like Joey Mercury, but no, but thankfully nowhere near as bad as that. Side note, was he called Joey Mercury because of Freddie Mercury? I thought about this the other day when I decided I would tell this story, but I don't think so because he didn't have a mustache. He didn't have anything else resembling Freddie Mercury or Queen or anything. And he obviously wasn't British, nor did he have a British accent. Maybe I'm just thinking too far deep into it. But anyway, hey, so I was heading out, going to clean up, and a couple other teachers came out. They were like walking down the hallway, I guess back to their classroom and stuff, just talking. And then they saw me, and they saw the mess, and they were horrified. They probably did think I got kicked in the face because it did look like really bad. Like picture the whole front of like my shirt just blood like just blood splattered all over it, and my nose still relatively bloody. I think by that point I had gotten some of it cleaned up, but it very much stained a good portion of my shirt. So they said, Nigel, go to the nurse. Like go to the nurse immediately. So I did. I went to the nurse. She took a look at me. He determined I was fine. She gave me a spare shirt to change into, and this shirt was kind of a cheesy generic shirt. I don't even remember what it said on it, but it was just like a kind of dumb cheesy generic shirt. My other shirt, I don't think I threw it out. I think I just like put it in my bag, and then obviously when I got home, I had to clean it and everything, or I gave it to my dad to clean because I didn't know how to do my own laundry just yet. But um, But yeah, so I had to wear this shirt for the rest of the day, and I had that shirt for a little bit. Eventually, it got too small for me, so I had to throw it out. But yeah, pretty bad situation. And I guess if there is a moral to this story, it's be careful getting nosebleeds in school, and I guess carry a thing of tissue. And I guess if your nose gets kind of dry, because that was happening for a bit, like my nose was too dry, so I would get nosebleeds because of that. I had some like nasal spray or like a saline solution. Make if that happens to you, make sure you have that on deck. And most importantly, I guess, try not to stain your shirt and nearly scare your teachers to death. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to do it for this kind of mini story. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and turn on those post notifications so you know every single time I upload a video so you never miss an upload. Let me know in the comment section below if something like this has ever happened to you. And tell me about your pretty bad nosebleed stories in the comments below. And maybe I'll tell a couple more of these because I think, have like one or two more of these. But yeah, let me know in the comments. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace.